One land. They're playing first. I'll gamble. Virgil Loss is calling my list a copium list. How dare you? Probably energy. And I guess I'll say go. Could be taxes. I'm gonna get spawned by Ketramose. Probably should have mulliganed, honestly. Did have a lot of 1-mana spells. The list is not up to date. I need to change it when I get a chance. Yeah, that was loose. I don't know what I was thinking, honestly. That was very loose. I'll update the lists. Twinless twin. Clearly Splinter Twin was the glue. It was the spirit of the deck. Oh, maybe I should have played Torpor Orb in my sideboard, yeah. What's blue-red or pondering though? Not sure. Not the greatest against Ephemerate. I guess if they use an Ephemerate just to save their Philia and they don't have anything to follow up. Oh, Borderlands Flare. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, the bot is working again? I need to change it. Vian actually sent me like... So... Ketramose and Blink, and you're playing a Relic main and Free March to go with the Ketramose. I wonder if you even need to do that. Relic's kind of nice, I guess. Just in general. So what do I want in this matchup? I probably want the Consigns. Consigns, Pyroclasm, Heat. Maybe Relic is okay, or Ghost Vacuum is better. I might just scoop them up, honestly. Let's see what they get. Bunch of Improv Bones. I wish I hadn't kept that hand. I mean, their draw was pretty solid, but... I don't have a Bloodman in my sideboards. Alright, silly keep. Able to scream against Ephemerate and Blink effects. Mid. Relics, pretty mid. Consign's pretty good. Spell Pierce, probably not great. Pyroclasm, Unholy Heat are good. Goes Vacuum's probably fine. Magus is good too. Dresdom's probably fine. RMAC, take care. GN. What should the last cut be? Maybe a snappy. Yeah, I was worried white black would be kind of a nightmare. Not even without Ketramose. Maybe I can snowball. Maybe I should keep in Snap though. I think Magus could maybe get them. They don't have a ton of basics, but they have Ether Violence stuff. Magus of the Moon. Yeah. White to Emrakul. Mel's just been popular lately. Alright, I'll keep. It's all slow, but if I draw like any wizards, decent hand. I'm not even sure I'm gonna bother trying to counter a turn on Ether Vial. I might just play Thundering Falls right away. Let's have Flame in hand. I guess Flame can draw two. I'll fetch, and I'll fetch Thundering Falls. Did I not update the deck? Twinless twin. Alright, now we got the right one. I mean, I gotta keep Counterspell. Can't be that greedy. What 2-drop do you want to counter? Emperor of Bones. I mean, there's a few good 2-drops, but don't really care that much. I guess Lrien Revealed plus Thundering Falls not the greatest. Well, actually, I should play Thundering Falls anyways. Oh well, too late. Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day to those who celebrate. Alright, Death, turn to Belmerk. I'm silly. Yeah, I need Counterspell mana. I forgot that was a turn to play. White Arcade I don't care that much about. Oh no, that's Flagstone. Could counter the trigger. Counter the trigger or counter the creature? Problem with countering the creature is... they might have just Overlord next turn, and I might not have flare mana. Things like a land, but I have Lrien Revealed already. Right, actual Ketramose. And I boarded out unable to scream. Yeah. Alright, it's fine. I just have to counter every spell now. You don't want to get Ketra online as vacuum? Yeah, I'm aware. Okay. Oh, Ephemerate, I can't counter the trigger. Yeah, but Goes Vacuum puts the card back in... Goes Vacuum puts the cards back into play. Yeah, 1 mana divination's pretty good. Could bounce Ketramose, but that doesn't seem worth it. Yeah, I mean, my draw's been kind of crap. No, like, I didn't have to turn on Tamiyo this game, which would have been nice. Might be okay still, though. If I can get to 7 mana, I can maybe, like, Flicker Wisp Ketramose with the Ghost Vacuum and then consign it. Problem is it's a long ways away. Yeah, maybe I should have just consigned that Knight of the White Orchid trigger. Save my counterspell. It's easier to bounce enough turn and counter it on the way down. I mean, we'll see. I mean, then I can get my own Ketramose. Be kind of nice. Okay, I can Lrien. Or I can kick a trainer. Also play a trainer without the kick. Probably just have to take a chance here. Oh, I don't have a creature, never mind. They have another ephemerate, I probably lose. They even care at this point. What are they gonna get? They have ephemerate next turn. Should probably just use my cards. Then next turn I can double trainer. Hit a bolt maybe. Okay, that was good. Right, that flips right away. Not the worst, I guess. Okay. Probably want to make a land drop. Could have maybe shocked, like, just Bolt Witch Chanter. Yeah, that was bad. Is they're gonna ephemerate Ketramose, never mind. Alright, I mean, I think I'm like in a fine spot. As long as they don't have Grossest turn here. I think I should have like, that was a mistake though. I should have shocked here. Well, no, I don't know if that, yeah, man. I guess bolting the Witch Chanter is big deal. The 1 damage. That was bad. That was a mistake. Yeah. It's like small, but it might, that one counter. It's nice to save the bolt for an actual failure or whatnot, but I'm gonna get a lot of cards with Trainer, so they played Witch Chanter as a creature. Does a good draw again. Why didn't they cast that? I wonder. So they have Solitude. I can probably just flame the Solitude and draw 2. Let them have Solitude. Oh, they're at 8. Yeah, well, I didn't realize. They must have Solitude in hand. Yeah. I think countering here is spewy. They're down to 1 card and have Counterspell Bolt, 2 cards, Tamiyo. And a card from the trainer, too. Oh. Well, I guess I can kill them next turn. Can does bolt. Why they pitch? They didn't pitch the hard cast it. That's kind of impressive. I mean, I guess... I mean, their draw was pretty fine. I guess my draw was... I was on the play and had a solid draw. Yeah, ride or die. Do 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 do. Ketramose confirmed, overhyped. Is that the lesson? Guess I should get the ball back first. Because they have like... Well, no, I guess they have extra pates. Yeah, Overlord's still the best card. We're not result oriented. Yeah, we are. What else are you gonna be? How else are you gonna learn? Yeah, I mean, to rely on theory? On... Alright, on the draw though. Well, I don't know what to do. Unable to scream's really bad against Ephemerate. The consigns were so-so, and you don't even get to counter Ether Vial on the draw. I do have Flame for Ether Vial. Counting the first trigger of the Overlord's not the worst. Force of Negation does not counter over. That's why Overlord's so good. It dodges Spell Pierce, it dodges Spell Snare, it dodges Scalding, it dodges Force. It dodges everything. If only Ephemerate was like Flicker Wisp and you could counter the trigger on the way down, then we'd kind of be in business. How does Unable to Scream work on Ketramose if they Ephemerated? It at least counters the first trigger, right? At least don't get to draw when I don't get like completely wrecked. I wonder if Spell Pierce can be better than Consign somehow because Ephemerate. They're probably not going to have a ton of mana when they cast Ephemerate. Can maybe do one Spell Pierce, help a bit. I guess I have Bolts and Unholy Heat and Pyroclasm. Oh, Dismember. Dismember is a good call. Dismember is smart, yeah. Should have like... I could play Dismember in the main deck. Is there a good like... Control Magic? Probably not, right? Freds. Doesn't work. Control Magic not that great against Felia if they ever connect. How much time do I have left? We're doing fine. Alright, Ether Vial, turn 1. Fatal Push, please. Your engine or my engine? You're down to 3 cards. That's Consign. I wouldn't be worried about Flicker Wisp even. I guess Flame kills Overlords. But they'll probably find Solitude. Alright. Well, they found a Solitude. You think I counter? I disagree. They're like not super good at getting rid of a flip Tamiyo either. Alright, anything I want to bolt? I mean, I might want to represent... I might want to at least represent Consign. I don't think there's anything I really want to bolt. Oh. Holy Heat. Shock. I have Bolt and Flame. Probably don't need another one. I mean, I think if they have Plains Flicker Wisp, I'll just lose. It's fine. I'll accept my fate. Maybe they have Ketramose, that's why they were waiting. I don't need to do it now, right? I'm really surprised they didn't Solitude my Tamiyo. I mean, I have to counter that, right? Makes no sense to let them have Flicker Wisp Overlords. It's like way too powerful. I want to do that now because of Ether Vial Ketramose. So we know they have Solitude and a Mystery card and a Draw Step. Just draw 2, right? Straightforward. I guess I want to fin my deck first. Yeah, I kind of needed to dodge on tap white Flicker Wisp last turn, and I think I would have been pretty decent shape. I guess Ketramose's Solitude would have been pretty solid for them too. I just really needed them to miss their third land drop. Kind of sucks I had the Consigns last game, but not this game. Alright. Still Solitude. Guess I can cycle. Gets Team Vents. Shocks Team Vents. Exile Tamiyo, maybe. Just play Tamiyo and sag the clue. Does that make sense? Or just bold plus sag the clue, maybe. No, I have Pyroclasm. I'll Tamiyo plus sag the clue while they don't have Solitude mana. I know I have double flame and flame. I'm just hoping I redraw. Maybe it's super greedy. Do not hold the Tamiyo one more turn here. Yeah, that was just kind of bad, honestly. I should have said go and probably just sag the flame. I mean, this is like super high upside. If they can't get rid of the Tamiyo right away. Oh, they have Filio. So if they have Ephemerate, I want to bolt in their upkeep, right? Oh, wow. What's their last cards? Could be Ketramose. Could be Bluff, I guess. It's Flicker Wisp again. I'm in trouble. One card and it's Solitude. And there's like 3 cards in exile right now. Alright, well. If they draw like a land, I think I'll win. They draw a land or Boggart or mostly lands. Any white card's pretty solid for them here. They get to Solitude Tamiyo, draw a card off Ketramose, big draw step. But there's not a lot of bricks. Even some of their lands are Witch Chanter. I mean, it's like a third of their deck, I guess. Ether Vial too. They must have drawn something. They're thinking about it. Yeah, did it not break? Oh, they drew best possible. That's actually super greedy. Dude, that was such a mistake. That was so greedy. They don't deserve to win this game, honestly. For one card, like if you draw land there, you just lose. So bad. So freaking bad. You literally drew the white card you needed. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Did it say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but Ephemerite's gonna go to the yard. What did it do? So they had Solitude, they drew Ephemerate, and instead of just going Solitude, Ephemerate, my Tamiyo, playing it safe, they used Ephemerate on Ketramose, and they redrew a white card. And I think if they break, I untap, I flame 2 modes, and I think I win. I mean, maybe it's not a bad play, but I thought it was really bad. Who knows? Maybe I'm bad. Alright, let's play this. Hope to hit Sink into Stupor would be really good, I think, here. Or the last match. I'll try to speed up a bit. If I don't hit Sink, a Surgical on Flame? Where'd that card come from? Dude, that's the card they drew? Oh my god. So tilting. Are they ghosting? No, they would have played it on their turn if they were ghosting. Yeah, I mean, whatever. What can you do? Turns on Ketramose too. What can you freaking do? I might be okay, you never know. Maybe Murk will save me. Lols. I mean, if I draw a land, I might just win. I do have Solitude, Tamiyo, a Flicker Wisp. Oh, they missed a draw not doing main phase? Really? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, you drew Skyclave? I'm pretty salty, I'm not gonna lie. I don't always get salty, but that was super frustrating. They just stacked the top 5 last draws. We couldn't tell. Yeah, I know. Alright. Honestly, that didn't feel that bad. Alright, let's see if Revealed Stream is better than Dismembered this game. Against Energy, probably. Oh, it's Swish, it's Storm. I forgot what I said about Spell Pierce being bad. No Medallion is nice. Don't need a land, I have Sink and Lrien Revealed. Let's play Sink. This way I have Lightning Bolt mana for the 1-free for Rawl. Green. Yeah, I guess they play green for Veil, and they have green cards and white cards in the sideboard. They just jammed a thing to get free tokens. That's actually probably decent for them. Old mana, old Dark Ritual in the bank. Seems like it should be a pretty good matchup. I even have the relics. The consigns forcing the sideboards. They played a land and then played Ren's Resolve? That's the next turn? Right. Kind of awkward sequencing. I'm not sure how much my life total matters. It's a good draw. Great draw. Oops. -1 clue. Clearly it was the lag. I was hoping they would maybe hit like a medallion and I would get value out of the flare. Hey, Dave. They're pointing countering Manamorphose. Oh, seems kind of bad. Should I counter another draw 2? Probably not. It consigned the medallion. Not great. Okay. Dub's medallion. The last step. Oh, I forgot to draw again. Jesus Christ. This is a lot of mistakes. A lot of misclicks. At least I drew a land. Kind of. Medallion with 7 cards in hand. Sure. Ritual. So I can snap flame, and then I'll have a flare. I wonder if I can just let them do their combo. Probably not, right? I was thinking maybe consign, snap, consign. Because they're gonna play Rawl, they're gonna play all their draw 2s, they're gonna draw their entire deck, kind of. The free mana card too. Yeah, I mean that was like I missed a draw. I should have consigned that first medallion. I should have just like consigned medallion and then snap consigned the second medallion. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I was. Yeah, it's fine. I'll win the 2 sideboard games. All right, 2 lands. That was good. That was very good. Can maybe fetch for another surveil land. Nope, no surveil land. That's nice. Second medallion. I mean, at this point, sure. I guess I have flare, snap, flare, right? This is Ancestral Recall, right? That one I should actually counter. I'd add Pass in Flames. That a second one. I should probably scoop, right? I'm gonna F6. I'll try and get them was. I mean, they're gonna have to like mess up kind of. I don't even think they can mess up really. Because they can just Pass in Flames again and. I don't know, maybe they only have 1 Grave Shot. I'd have Rawl too. Wait, where did Grave Shot come from? Alright, this was shit show. All my cards are bad though. I guess Enable just seems very bad. And I don't think I need Merc, even though closing out the game fast is nice. Res down's probably not the worst, but I'll cut it. 8 goes vacuum's just too slow. Not worth it. Doesn't cantrip. Magus can go, obviously. One more. Bolt Snap Bolt's kind of nice. Maybe 4 Consign. Maybe Consign's not that good, right? I mean, counters Medallion, but I'm not really gonna get them with Consign. Maybe Consign is a trap. Shifter sideboard. Maybe Dresdown is fine, honestly. Dresdown on Ral. Make sure they can't flip it. And it cycles. And then I could keep in the Merc. I think I can log them out. Also, Merc Relic is all awkward. This hand looks like it can't ever lose. Maybe I'll misclick and fail to find on my fetch. Oh, that Gemstone Cavern. It changes things a little bit. Alright. That's annoying. That's a little annoying. Flare seems good. Probably kind of close. Because I don't have a third land. That's good. I was gonna play it somewhat safe and say go. I'm gonna use Spell Pierce while it still does something. Just basically draw 2 cards in their deck. That's nice. Full lands. Still somewhat of a close game. Haven't turned the corner yet. They're out. Alright, we got a turn off. That's pretty good. Get ahead on cards. I'll play the trainer. Bolts, not great. I wonder if I should just play Force Sync into Stupor. I always want to hit Sync with the trainer. Bruno, it's going. It's going okay. I think this is a good use of my Consign. Even the Flame in hand. Don't want to be greedy with it. Game's like pretty over, I think. Face, I don't have to discard 2 hand size. Classic. I could flame here and flip Tamiyo. I'll keep tons of counter draw mana. Yellow hat.
Salute at Bond Maiden Knees Army.
Hey, El Stewart. Thanks for the 54. Appreciate it. Bon matin. Cute. Gonna be an interesting limited PT format. Is not easy to crack and it's early. People have been, well, a few people have been saying this. I'm not sure why though, to be honest. I've only drafted 3 times, but it seems somewhat straightforward to me. Could be wrong. Predator is standard and limited, yeah. Yeah, Yell Swords. Hope you're doing good. Friday. Friday is usually a pretty good day for people. I might not even shock. I feel like maybe one way I can lose is just getting Tulu and getting double Grape Shot or something silly. Even though I don't really play Magic anymore, I'm glad to say subscribe to a great player and great content creator. Well, hopefully you still enjoy the stream here and there. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like it's been a while, and as I wonder sometimes, I was wondering if it used to be like way more active. Alright, I want an extra Consign on the draw. And no on that Murk to just kind of end the game. I might want Murk, honestly. Maybe 4 flames is a lot. Or maybe Dress Down is like... Let's cut the Dress Down. Found a local shop that rarely fires poppers, so I sleeve up my spell starters and getting back on my bullshit. Where do you live? Whereabouts? I played my my first paper tournament in France in a while. I went to a 2-headed giant pre-release with Liz last weekend. It was fun. I mean, this hand does have lands and spells, I guess. I guess I'll keep. St. Louis. We visited Paris last time. Yeah, I think you mentioned it. Maybe it wasn't you. There's a few people a year who like say they're visiting Paris and ask for tips, and I'm like, can't really help you more than the reviews on the internet. Your wife and you had a 1-day layover on the. I mean, oh, you were here for just a 1 day. Where were you? Where was your honeymoon? Block from Notre Dame. Yeah, that's nice neighborhoods. Just if you're gonna just stay 1 night, splurge a bit. Hotel probably wasn't cheap. Maybe you can find like a decently cheap Airbnb, but yeah, nice. It's nice, super nice around there. 2 weeks in Japan, Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. Beautiful. Yeah, Japan's kind of my favorite country to visit, I think. I'm not sure I would like to live there, maybe, but it's just so different than everywhere else I've been. Orm's Chant and Ritual. Doesn't seem like the greatest hits for them. Speaking of not the greatest hits, probably don't need another. Alright, let's play Relic and Scalding Tarn. I guess use a Relic. It was amazing. We had a yakitori meal that literally almost made me cry. It was so delicious. Yakitori are the like skewers, the meat skewers. I feel like I'd get more excited about sushi or other meals. Must have been really special. Like my instinct would be how special can a meat skewer be, you know? Alright. Hopefully this is good enough to slow them down. Because I got nothing else. That's all I've got for you. Okay. Trainer's decent draw. Oh, I should have played Sync first. That was really silly. Alright, let's grab Spell Snare. Exile a card, I guess. We didn't have a single bad meal the whole trip, but this little like 8-seater restaurant down in LA was the tops. Was this little grill and meat skewer? Yeah. I mean, if you have a bad meal these days, it's kind of on you, I feel. Alright, with reviews and stuff. I mean, I feel like we've literally never been steered wrong by like good reviews and a rest like looking up online. Classic sag the relic, draw the 1 Murktides. Never eat Main Street. Yeah, I mean, never eat like at the touristy places and whatnot. Like right by I mean, basically the tourist. I mean, these days, like, there's not that many bad places. Like, unless it's fast food or in like a tourist trap, it's. And maybe some restaurants can stay in business with like not the greatest review. I was random, wandered site, we're in the mood for it. Nice. Speaking of nice, they have 5 cards. I mean, it would be nice to get rid of that medallion at some point. But yeah, it feels like another one of these games where I need to mostly worry about random grape shots. Great double grape shot kill. Something silly like that. Do I want to flip Tamiyo? Probably not, meaning probably want to just sag the clue now. Try and draw a land. Oh, flare flooded? Okay, apparently I'm flare flooded. There is some chain called Mom's Chicken, something like that, for being fast food. It was incredible. Yeah, maybe Japan does it right even with fast food. I mean, some fast food is good. Mom's Chicken. Was it what, like, kind of katsu chicken? Like fried chicken. One, two, three. Oh, that was a lot of spells in my yard. Nice. I'm just gonna play the trainer first. I don't think I have lethal was old. Maybe I did have lethal. I guess at this point, there are 4 cards left. That's so greedy, no? Bolting there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can make it 7/7 right now. Can make it lethal next turn. This 7/7 is lethal. And then have. Alright, let's do that, yeah. I can just sag them. Can just sag the Tamiyo. And I have 8 to 11. Plus, they might play a fetch or something. So I have Snare for a spell, Bolt for a roll, and then a Flare. I have 4 cards that I should definitely counter. I have Snare for a ritual. I guess a little Veil would have been good for them here, probably at some point. Not sure they ever had the mana. Do you even counter that? They could go land ritual somehow. I don't think they can hit anything relevant. I'll let them have it. I don't think it matters if I counter or not. I feel like that ritual, they would play ritual first. Alright. As expected, their matchup was decent. Chat, it's kind of sad. You wanna know how low the bar is? Liz messaged me, you're so not a boomer. And I'm like, what now? And she said, because you figured out how to share your photos. Wait, did I? I didn't even do it. Anyways. Yeah. The bar is pretty low. When was the last time edicts were good in drafts? I mean, at least they word them. A bunch of the edicts now are worded so that they can't just sack a token. Yeah, dude, I don't have a Blood Moon in my sideboard. I only have the one Magus main. Not great. I think I should just play the trainer, right? Play the trainer while I can. Curve into a flame. This is probably one of the matchups where having Splinter Twin combo is nice. Yeah, I guess I could. I'm somewhat prepared. I do have. I'm blind. Where can I see Twinless Twin? I do have up to 4 consigns and 3 Charmaws. No Stone Ring though. Alright, no Temple. Maybe they're just playing Enchantress. Never mind, didn't even write on Sprawl. They put TikTok back in the Apple Store. Was it ever really gone? Wasn't it gone for like 1 day or something and then they reversed it? I haven't been following the details, the TikTok saga. Guru Islands are 1,000, yeah. That might be our most valuable card we own. It's that they're not even mine. Liz owns a few Guru Islands. It wasn't in the App Store, but if you had it downloaded, you could use it. What am I playing today? Why can't I remember this symbol? Wait, that's not a real set symbol, right? Well, when I say real set, it's standard set. I don't recognize that island. Me living my life without TikTok, XDD business, wide gap happy. Onslaught? I don't really remember this island from Onslaught. I feel like it looks a little different. Could be wrong. Let's see, what did it get? Harry guessed? Herald? What? What is that card? 9 mana? When you cast this spell, you may exile your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. You may sack like... Okay, what's the deal here? How am I slowing them down? Do I literally flame an Eldrazi spawn here? Worst case scenario is what, like Temple into Mika spawn? Karn's not scary. I might, honestly. I might just do that. Getting a talisman could be nice. Oh, you think they're playing Fruit of Breach? Wait, why does that card make sense for Fruit of Breach? You can play it and then you can emerge Emrakul. Alright. I kind of need to draw cards anyways because I don't have land drops. I'm just going to do that. I think it's at least reasonable. I mean, isn't it more likely it's just a random one-off in their red-green Eldrazi deck? Oh, I forgot about Labyrinth. I'm a noob. I'm just gonna get Free to Breach with Counterspell in hand. Karn. Alright, Karn is not that scary. Karn plus, okay. Karn plus should be manageable. Bonjour, goat. Alright. Devil draws the mana. Rips Team Bench. Yeah, I mean, this is just classic game one against Eldrazi. They got Arena of Glory. Nice. I mean, it's not great, but I feel like I have to counter it. Not being able to sag the Relic is a little annoying here, for sure. One, two, three, four type, and they have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. I guess it might be time to exile the Relic. Holds. Surely they have 4 cards in hand. None of their cards do anything. Yeah, I'm leaving for Chicago tomorrow. I'm excited. Let's see. Weather, Chicago. I mean, it's freezing here. It's got to be like -12 Celsius. Tomorrow's only a low of -2. Sunday, a low of -16. Dude, it's -10 all week. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not equipped to deal with that kind of weather. Dumbest time of year for Peter and Chico. Watsy proving how close they are. No, I mean, it's just probably much cheaper. Proving how cheap they are. How little they care. They don't like us. 60. When was Chicago last year, though? I remember last year was like not that cold in Chicago. That is true. It was also in February. I mean, we just got insanely lucky last year. Doesn't mean like this is fine. Everything is fine. I'm totally still in this game. At any point during a stream session for 3 minutes, watch the Dragons bande-annonce officielle video, preview video, and discuss what you saw on the stream with an average of 673 concurrent viewers. If you don't hit an average of at least 269 concurrents, nice, you will not receive a payout. If you achieve the minimum but do not reach a goal, you will get a proportional percentage of the payouts. No needless bad-mouthing of the content, and be sure to engage with the content in your community. Use the manage bounties quick. I haven't done one of these in a while. They don't pop up for me very often. I don't do the games because they ask for like pretty high like numbers and alright. I got gods. But these are kind of nice. They're like the preview ones, they're kind of fun too. Alright, Relic can go, I guess. Yeah, Relic can go. What's bad in this matchup? Unable to Scream can go. Dress down doesn't do anything really against Eldrazi. That can go. Vegas in February and Chicago in June would be money, but way more enjoyable. Yeah. No, it would be nice if they didn't like. Spell Snare counters a lot. Spell Pierce is good against commands. I just got 2 lightning bolts. These. Bring your thermal underwear. Yeah, I don't own that stuff. Sorry. Yeah, I have a scarf. I have some nice gloves. See, this is why you need Stone Ring too, not just the Charmaws. Spell Snare counters Talisman and Rumble. Rumble's a nice one to counter. You're playing Twin. I was playing Twin, but I wasn't impressed with the Twin combo. Talisman is fine. Hopefully I can get it with a Flame at some point. Rumble. Rumble I probably want to counter. It's fine. Oh, they're playing the Ether Spark. Cool. I think they're ghosting. They're literally not playing the Labyrinth here. Probably not, but a little sus, I guess. I think I can play that tapped without getting punished here. I feel pretty safe. Double Consign, double Charmaw. I just have Woodland. How does Woodland Ether Spark work? They're not ghosting. Oh, right, you need like... You need free mana for Make a Spawn. I've actually never, like... I've actually never countered a full Make a Spawn with Consign before. Alright, they're almost definitely not ghosting. 5 card types. Second Charmaw. Why do you even Charmaw? Is it Woodland scary? A bit. I could say go one more time. I could just say go one more time. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Well. It's kind of annoying I have to counter this Karn most likely. Yeah, I guess that was the downside of not casting Charmaw. I feel like I have to counter Karn here. Ugh. Not great. Okay, Karn here is not as scary. Am I gonna lose with a double Consign triple Charmaw draw? I don't need to draw a Flame, because you can just get a bridge. And then have Karn take over the game.
Bezos doesn't want you to know to avoid.
They got coding. Yeah, I mean, we can get bridge now, play the coding. And then, I mean, I do get to cast Ancestral Recall next turn. Wait, what are they doing? Huh? You're not just casting a bridge here? Seems bad. Okay. Seems super loose. Lose your card there. Not have 0 cards in hand. No, they just... I think they just messed up. Turns out I drew the flame anyways, but that's not well played, I think. Oh, can they just turn woodland into something and it doesn't even work? Probably, right? That's how the cards would work. Okay, I guess. Try maybe Cyclone Lrien Revealed first. Yeah, Dono. Life comes at you fast, I was saying. I'm a Murktide player now. Not sure when that happens. Why not destroy Shiftling? I think they can turn it into a creature in response and it's gonna fizzle. They had like a make a spawn in the yards they could target. Lives come at you fast, from making fun of Murktide players to becoming one of them. Uh-oh. That's all scary. Was Woodland in play? Okay. Looks like they didn't hit super well. Oh, where did that card come from? Alright, I don't think Karn's going to be an issue at this point. These things have flying too, right?
Rest of their month and happy Valentine's to those.
Hearts, yeah. You too, Mayo. Thanks for the everlasting positivity. Alright. Double Consign, double Charmaw was good enough. Maybe Unholy Heat is better than Bolt. Instant, fetch. It's really hard for me to get Delirium, honestly. I guess not. I don't know if Relic is worth it. It's kind of nice to reset the graveyard like once at some point. But the early turns are so crucial. Maybe Flare? No. 2 Emrakuls? I don't know. I play against Mill. I feel like if you play against Mill more than 1 in 10 matches, it's just good. It's fine. Sushi, we're going to the new good Thai place we found by us tonight. We split them. Like, my reasoning is if they surgical an Emrakul, because obviously the best thing against Emrakul is having Spellbomb in play or Lantern, right? But if they have to expend a surgical and you still got the shuffle effect, also it's better against Laughter. I mean, it's because of Laughter, but I don't know. I think it's right. I think it's close, but maybe a bit better that way. Alright, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Force of Negation also seems like it could be good. Can't decide what's better. Maybe Force of Negation is better than Bolt. That kind of makes sense, actually. Yeah, let's do that. I'm not going to do the Relic. Yeah, it's a really good, it gets 4.9 stars out of 5, and it's legit. We found out about it like a few weeks ago. They've only been open for 4 months. So we did have like, you know, how do you call it, FOMO or sunk cost fallacy, where you're like, oh, we could have found out about it way earlier. We won back once, going back for a time in like last month and a half, I think, maybe. Is Snap good? I think it's probably fine in this deck. It's a wizard for the flame. You have a decent bit of wands. 1 or 2 is probably right. That Canister's 2 up a game. Canister just never loses these days in Modern. Is he playing Breach or Titan? I think he said Titan in his title. Titan Prelim. Opponents on the mall. I could take any help in that grindy matchup. Grindy deck, grindy matchup. Devore, okay. The days of Snapcaster, the blue-white mirror matches. Whoever had the most Snapcaster in their deck. I remember that matchup. Blue-white mirror in Modern. Both players got to draw their entire deck, and whoever had the most relevant cards just won. If you had like one more snap than your opponent, you're just a massive favorite or something. If you had like an extra snap, an extra counter, like 2 extra relevant cards, you just basically couldn't lose. Alright. Scary. Scary stuff. Tamiyo means I'm not guaranteed Consign was replicate next turn, which is a problem. If they go like turn 2 make a spawn, I probably lose. Not even sure I want to draw a land at this point. With Lrien Revealed in hand. No, land's probably still good. Let's not be silly. Yep, I'll leave for Chicago tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Being with the team. Breaking standard, hopefully. Figuring out limited, breaking standard. I'm gonna miss being at home though, streaming Liz. 10 days. I'm leaving for a long time. Usually leave for like 9 days, sometimes less. The Ether Spark. So right now that card is... Could almost use Flare here. Let's see. If I use card to the right of Lrien Revealed, there's Obsidian Charmaw. That's a Flare of Denial. I could sack my Tamiyo, but Tamiyo is Consign and stuff. If I can ever flip it, is nice. I also have Flare Fodder. I really don't want to use my Consign, but I guess I will. Draw a card or Trainer. Trainer. Counterspell or Sync. Have Lrien Revealed and a land. And Counterspell's just Counterspell with Clue is kind of okay, I guess. Seems like kind of game where Counterspell is going to be fine. Since they don't have Temple or Ugin's Lab yet. Alright, here's the Temple. Temple, no make a spawn. Probably means they have at least commands? No? Just Wars Driver. Alright. Game looks like it should be over. Looks like they just drew absolutely awful. Mulligan into not much. Feel like I'm a little light on... I like how 4 Consign free Charmaw feels a little light for this matchup. Could use like a Stone Rain or two. Could use an extra Blood Moon effect, maybe Magus. Hope your in-laws got the CO2 detectors battery change. Oh yeah. I wonder. The detector incident. Okay, Consign locks it up, surely. Gonna have Flare plus Consign, 1 mana. 6, 10, 11. Alright, let's just draw this turn, since it's not lethal next turn anyways. Could put them down to 2 next turn. Do let them get Sanctum here? They have 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Could just get another Devour for my Murktide. I could like counter Sanctum trigger. Could let them have it all too. And just play Murk next turn. Let's see what they do with Sanctum first. Then you would counter the triggers. They gotta make a spawn, that's good for me. Now I might counter it. Counter Devote. I think it doesn't matter what I could do. I think I could like use Consign on both. I could sack a Clue and just counter the Devourer. And this way I can go Murktides with Consign backup. I think I like just not being too fancy and just using that now, especially since they gotta make a spawn and not something scarier. Yo, Marcus, thanks for the raids. Or you're not in the prelim mines. The cat raid, yeah. Congrats on your RC finish. I don't know if I got a chance to say that yet, or I always respect the cat up to some Ketramose gaming. Yeah, we lost to that round 1. White, black, blank with Ketramose. It was kind of close. It was really close, actually. How can I tell? Okay, I think I'm counting the creature was the first one. They need to beat me was just triggers. How good could their triggers be? Triggers unreal. They can't hurt me. Oh, Air France messaged me. Profitez du parcours libre-service Skype priorité en zone 5 du terminal 2 pour vous enregistrer en toute autonomie. Ok. Wait, that thing doesn't even block, right? I mean... Alright, we're the last match opponent. Let's go. Kind of worked out. One time we were the last match. One time we had time to draft. I forget. Would be nice to know what they're playing. They might not even be playing the same thing they were playing last time. Does anyone remember? Boris Energy, Eldrazi, Ram, Mardu, midrange. Frog was the biggest issue. Yeah. That's why I had like unable to scream today, but maybe Dismember is good enough against Frog. I guess it just discard 4 and kill you. You can have Dismember plus Bolt, still risky for them. I was wondering if Frog was going to be on decline because there's Ketramose now, so. Alright, I guess I'll just get rid of Spell Pierce and hope they're playing some kind of energy deck. Yeah, someone suggested, I forget who, someone suggested Dismember for Ketramose. I'm not playing Dismember today though, I didn't think about it. That's clever. All better than putting a Unable to Scream on it and having them cast Ephemerate. Oh no, I bought him the Spell Pierce and they're playing a ramp. Prop can't beat a reasonable ram draw either way was the hand. I'm on the mall, I don't have Tamiyo. Do you see the reverse jinx here? I'm a professional. Don't try this at home. Pro Tour. I think Pro Tour is gonna be fun. I think the limited format is cool and oh, they're playing Breach. I think the limited format seems cool and Standard has potential to be fun to watch. Oh, that Bolt might be good if they have an Emery here. Nice. That kind of worked out. You could Surveil and have Bolt plus 2 mana next turn. Could have saved it. No, never mind, I'm silly. Huh, I already drew the Spell Pierce. Okay. Ram plays with land. Yeah, we almost lost to it last match. Because they have Rumble in their deck. They're pretty good at filling up their graveyards. I have the one dress down in the main. I might get soloed by Saga here. I have one Magus, one dress down, 4 flames. I could keep up. They didn't sack Bubble. They might have Tamiyo. Okay, so I can keep all mana up. Don't love that. Play the trainer, try and hit Sync or Lrien Revealed or Flare. I mean, it's tough. Daughter, Flame of Anor is obviously nice, but like at this point, I need to just take the Lrien. Nuking my life total to against the Saga tokens. Probably gonna lose this game. Feel like I need to draw a flame. They have their own flame. They're drawing 2. And they have 3 cards left. Alright, I think this is easy counter. Easy not, because they can breach and they can play bubble bubble. 1, 2. Yeah, they have a pretty good value breach there. Damn, opponents on the good old nothing this league. What'd you do at this point? Do you just like flip Tamiyo, just YOLO? Make a token, I can bolt it. Could draw a flare too, that'd be nice. I think I need to get ahead. I think I need to draw here. Alright. Land, flare. Land is pretty good. Question is, on a flip Tamiyo and have just bolt up. Maybe I don't need to gamble that much at this point. I don't have to gamble as much anymore. I'm a bit on the clock with these woodlands. If they ever find a breach, I want to counter breach. I mean, it's mostly breach, right? And they probably didn't have it last turn, or else they would have played it. I don't know how people play in that spot. They could have gone breach, bubble, sack, Emery, something like that. They would have done that, right? 2 bubbles and Emery. No one wants to say anything in chat, just dead silence. Because Tamiyo, Emery, I got covered. Counting a rumble is nice too. Alright, I'm just gonna say go. Let's say go. I'm gonna bold a token. If they have... If they don't cast a rumble or a breach, I can sack the clue. So it's not like I've wasted my mana. And then I get to untap, was in a decent spot. I feel like your hand's too good to tap out. Yeah, the problem was not being super aggressive in that spot is that breach plus woodland is all scary. I have a couple old plays, you know. I have a Relic and a Magus in my main deck, I think, to counterplay that. Also, saying go is potentially made if they have another Saga, which they might have, since they don't seem to have much else. Yeah, second Saga makes sense. Tamiyo. Oh no, it's a Rumble. Why did I think it was a Tamiyo? Well, I'm definitely countering that. I guess I'm in a decent spot. I can like... they might have Unholy Heat for my Tamiyo now. But I think I had to counter the Rumble. It's just too good with Woodland. You need to find a Flame. Flame would be a nice draw. I don't even need much if they don't kill my Tamiyo here. You can flip Tamiyo, chump with Trainer. Or I could snap Bolt Counter before these tokens get out of... Oh wait, they have Lantern. Snap. Bait the Lantern. Why don't I get rid of a token? I'll draw for... I think I'm just going to flip Tamiyo if I can. Bolt's pretty nice here. Bolt and land was pretty solid. Just gonna bolt that token, right? Sure, do nothing. Turns on Mox, I guess. Actually, it does not do nothing. It lets them like self-mill and find breach. I need to find my one of Relic ASAP. Or my one of Magus. Let's see what I have on top. Trainer. Can kick a trainer. Oh, this is definitely top. Alright, Tamiyo goes. I'm just gonna kick the trainer. Sorry, offspring the trainer. Flame is solid. Another flame, okay. I guess I should have taken the sink into Stupor after all. I mean, flames are nice, but still have a woodland problem. If I can get rid of Grinding Station, then I can stop Breach. Oh, they found Breach now. Alright, that's GG, I think. I need to dodge one more turn, because then you can get rid of Station, and then they turn Breach, they turn Woodlands into Breach, but you can still counter the Station, and they don't have infinite mana to go off either. But in this case, I'm in trouble. I can probably scoop. They have a lot of cards in the graveyard. I have one flare. I have one flare. Alright, let's save some time. Alright, one Meltdown is fine. Relic is good. Spell Pierce is all mid. Prop Consign is all mid. Unable to Scream. Unable to Scream's kind of fine. I have 4 bolts, 4 flames for their counters, for their creatures, I mean. Unholy Heat kills Emery. Scream deals with Tamiyo. Like, maybe one Charmaw is good, maybe Heat is good, maybe Pierce is good. Ghost Vacuum's not the worst. Ghost Vacuum actually kind of counters Emery. Might be better than Relic. Snap might be awkward. Those my relics. Countering a Mox kind of nice early in the game. And then later in the game he counters really not much. Four mana, 4/4 flying to kill a Saga. I'll do the first Charmaw. I'll keep in one snap. Force of Negation. I'll do Pierce. I guess they have their own counters, right? Pierce to find over their counters is kind of nice. Morning, Johnny. Here comes Johnny. I like my chances after sideboard. I think I should have another Magus. I think my sideboard is all off. Maybe too many relics. Not enough. Too many relics type of card, not enough Magus. Second dress down, maybe. Tip of the cap to you. Is that like when you remove your hat to say hi? Disputes? I was thinking about that. Kind of got. Like, I don't have an answer to an Emery or a Tamiyo. I was thinking about saying go. Just wondering if it was ever correct. Felt kind of nice to just get the trainer into play. Fodder for Flare for the rest of the game. May find Flame of Anor. Flip Tamiyo next turn. Okay, could have been worse. That was, I guess they could have had like not a saga. Would have been even better for me. Let's see. I'm probably gonna just say land go. I'm gonna play this thing tapped. No, what? Oh, we're in attackers. Save the 2 life. Does that make sense? Two one in a PM, not a bad start, yeah. Our one loss was really close too. Came down to like clutch draw step for my opponents. My very greedy opponents. Clutch. That was nice. And by nice, I mean great. Would have been even better if Lrien Revealed was straight up on top land. Island's better with my life total. It's better if I draw Magus. Even's better if I draw my one Charmaw. It's gonna be especially good if they sing the mana here to make another token, which they're probably going to do, right? Because I have 5 cards and a bunch of mana. Seems like you would want to make a token in that spot. Could like not play it right now, I guess. Found that there's a situation with Delhi cover up where you draw free. How does that work? Please explain. All right. 3 cards in hand. I have Snare. I have it all. Play that Relic. Let's play Tamiyo. Let's play Sync. And let's say go. 1 for evidence, 1 for the card chosen, and 1 if there's another copy in their yards. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. And you keep the god, yeah. Ren. I mean, I do have a relic. Seems a little greedy. Not to counter though. Should I make them exile a card, XDD? Value. I think I forgot last turn. Or did I just play it? Yeah, I forgot last turn. Spew. I guess I'm bad. I'm gonna lose if they have like... Yeah, dude, I'm heinous. Why didn't I just sack the Relic and have Counterspell mana up? Or not flip Tamiyo? Oh, I got so comfortable. I'm bad. Unlosable game. Use Relic for sacrifice mocks, don't lose. What? Oh, there's not. You mean... But if they have another Mox, I lose, right? Can counter it. I can exile now. If I exile now, they sag them. Let's say they don't have another artifact. They sag the Mox. They're not generating mana. Yeah, if I let it resolve, they can just play the bubble, right? So I think that's the worst case. That's the worst option. If I counter it and they go land breach, they can just go like bubble, Mox floats for mana, and it's over. Alright, well, I'll count this one as a win for me. Just got super lazy at the end. Alright. I'm lucky. Never punished. Never punished. Alright, let's not try to do it again. Emery doesn't matter because I have Relic and Goes Vacuum. And I have a hard counter. Wondering why we're in the tank zone. Yeah, I'm down to 8 minutes. Need to be like all careful. Then we're just gonna plus Tamiyo. And play Goes Vacuum. MTGO. Might time out. I think I'm gonna win this game, but I'm already down to 8 minutes. Plus, you know it's gonna start lagging. You know the second I'm a little low on time, boom. I'm bad. If I time out, I'm asking for compensation. Should I ask for compensation for the Relic? I need to remember. Compensation to like for the replicate bug from a week ago. Dude, it's so unreal that I start saying it almost like it would hear me. I was like, I might time out and boom. Okay. We got our 40 seconds back actually. Nice. It's kind of spooky. The AI's taking over. Can hear me. I can hear me. It's super nice and sunny outside. I think it's still really cold, but probably not that bad when you're in the sun. 6 Celsius feels like free. Even in the sun? Feels like emote. Breach? More Lrien Revealed. I think's not the worst here. They should up time control was the lag. Hasn't been too bad, to be honest. Alright, Charmaw is nice. It kills people fast. I'm gonna time them out with the relic tech. Joke's on them. No discards phase is so nice. With that emblem. I really like working on that clock. Suck it. I don't know if it's actually smart. It's kind of shitty because I didn't make them do the combo. I didn't make them do the combo in game 1. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm just tilted. I need to be careful that the dude didn't like just kill me with grinding station. Alright, on the draw. Maybe Unable to Scream's just solid, honestly. Instant Speed Bolt is nice against the Saga tokens. Only having 4 bolts for turn 1 Tamiyo. I'm gonna do the 2 Enable to Scream. And I'm gonna cut Snappy Boy. And maybe that Charmaw. Alright, I'm gonna close chat so I can, like, use my full powers. Unplayable hand, cool. More decisions. Oh, this hand blows, but what can you do? Probably just bottom Tamiyo. Rip, tilt. I even brought in the 2 extra Unable to Scream. No justice. I'm gonna counter and just hope to get a little lucky, I think. Push my luck a bit. Nope. Oh well. Ren good some, Ren bad some. This is probably like mana source short. So silly, no lander into one lander. And no lands on top. Maybe I should play Bubble in this deck to flip Tamiyo on like turn 2. Kind of deck where you might want to flip Tamiyo real fast in some matchups. Bubble's also just nice with the fetch lands and the cycling and the shuffling in general. Yeah, I don't even have like frustrating. I don't even have like Ghost Vacuum or Relic here. Not even a 1 mana spell, not even a bolt, like didn't draw land, didn't draw 1 mana spells. Oh, I drew a 1 mana spell, I guess. Should have made them combo in game 1. It would have been somewhat close on time here. I guess they would have scooped it a little earlier in game 1. Should I robe them? Kind of want to robe them, honestly. I guess roping them doesn't make sense. They can just... I would try Force Sync, I think. Lrien Revealed was okay too. I cast it like once or twice. The OG Ragavan cards. Maybe cut a snap. This looks kind of nice. I'll try spells. Spell Pierce probably pretty good. Yeah, dudes, maybe you should scoop next time instead of trying to time me out. I think second Magus of the Moon in the sideboard is probably good. Maybe trim a Charmaw. If you have Magus of the Moon in play, can you still Charmaw their non-basics? Probably not, right? Also wanted Shield of Flames in the main. Somehow I think Mana Traders didn't have it. It's kind of nice against Philia, it's instant speed. Control them. Full salt. Full salt ahead. Roping, yup. I think Relic. Goes Vacuum's kind of better, right? Because it's a sub-counter to Emery. I think Goes Vacuum, two Vacuum, 2 Relic's better. How's the new set? Drafting's been fun. Thanks DD Salts for sure. One fuel main, 1 Pyroclasm sideboards. All right. They said last stable fast. I mean, it's round 4. What do other people care if it's the last stable? Nice try. Honestly, if you try to time me out after I didn't make you combo in game 1, I don't feel bad. You can judge me. Maybe that makes me bad, but I feel like it's fair. Go. Maybe Force not that great. I didn't even want it in a matchup. It's good against Storm, but Storm's not very good. It's good against Mill. It's good in some random matchups, I guess. Matchups where... But if I'm not bringing it in... I'll report. Dude, report. This is it. This is the end, chat. This is the end of my streaming career. Dude doesn't scoop when he's dead on board. Why should I scoop when I'm dead on board? What am I doing? I don't know. I'm just tilted. Just salty. Unholy Heat can probably go. Just have Pyroclasm and fuel in the main. Oh, Reduke would definitely scoop. And maybe a Stone Rain.